Coaches and athletes, we have a disqualification. Event 344, Heat 2, Lane 7. That is once again a disqualification. Event 344, Heat 2, Lane 7. Nageur et entraîneur, nous avons une disqualification, épreuve 344, 344, série 2 et couloir 7. Encore une fois, nous avons une disqualification, épreuve 344, série 2 et couloir 7. Fastest turn at the 100 in Heat 2, belonging to Team BC. Emily Golanowski, followed by teammate Michelle Zhang, second in lane 4. Top two seed times are 2:17.34 for Michelle Zhang in 4. Golanowski at 2:18.24 in 5, though again leads as of the 100. Out in front by over 5 meters, top time is going to be in lane number 5. Team British Columbia, Emily Golanowski, 2:20.92 is now the high points for the women's 200 fly. Second place finish, 2:25.75. Team BC and Michelle Zhang also under the previous high point swim. Third fastest. La troisième position, équipe du Québec, Jaden Dagsan in couloir 6. Moving next into Heat 3 of 4, our penultimate swim for the women's 200 fly. À suivre série 3, 2, 4 pour le 200 mètres papillon féminine.
Just shoot for the stars. If it feels right, then aim for my heart. If you feel like it, take me.
Coaches and athletes, we have a disqualification event 344, Heat 1, Lane 2. That is a disqualification event 344, Heat 1, Lane 2. Nageur et entraîneur, nous avons une disqualification, épreuve 344, série 1 et couloir 2. Encore une fois, nageur et entraîneur, nous avons une disqualification, épreuve 344, série 1 et couloir 2. Top two at the 100-meter turn, lane 4, lane 5. Team Ontario, Ella Harrison and Kaya Hornby. Our top two seeds for the heats, 2:16.99, 2:17.87. Third fastest, la troisième position à la 100 mètres, équipe de Québec, Alyssa Martineau, en couloir 3. $150 meters in, 142.00, 144.92 Top two are Harrison and Hornby. And top time at the end of the race in 4, Harrison for Team Ontario with a 5-meter lead on teammate Kaya Hornby. 2:18.73 now the overall high points so far through the women's 2 fly. Second place, Hornby in 5. Et la troisième position, Alissa Martineau, équipe du Québec, en couloir 3, 2:26.46. We now move into our final swim for the women's 200 fly, Heat 4. La dernière série pour le 200 mètres papillon féminine, série 4. Top overall seed for the women's 200-meter butterfly, representing Team BC in lane 4. 2:16.60 is Naomi Minot, current third as of the 100-meter turn. Minot at Canadian Trials in the junior women's rankings was a 2:17.76 performance for 6th overall. Leading the way, Ontario's Isabella Cooper in lane number 5, seated second fastest in the heat, 4th overall for the event at 2:17.57. Similar to Minot at Canadian Trials, 8th overall in the junior rankings for the women's 200 fly, seated in under her trials performance at 2:17.57. Cooper Turns remains first at 1:42.02 in 5, followed up by now Greer Stokely for Ontario. A bronze medalist in the 400-meter individual medley at Canadian Swimming Championships last summer, the last long course edition of the event for the time being. Fastest time in the pool is going to be Cooper at 2:18.49. The fastest overall swim for the women's 200 fly in prelims. Second fastest is Greer Stokely for Ontario at 2:21.50 in 3, and for third fastest, lane 6, Équipe du Québec in la troisième position in série 4. Taylor Ferguson, couloir 6, lane 6. Moving on now to the men's 200-meter butterfly. This will be heat 1 of... Pause for a moment. Athletes behind the blocks, a few moments of your patience, please. Once again, athletes behind the blocks, a few moments of your patience. Athletes behind the blocks, please relax for a few moments. Heat 1 of the men's 200-meter butterfly. Once again, this is now Heat 1 of 5. Pour le 200 mètres papillon masculine, série 1, 2, 5. Leading time of the 100, 1:06.02, Team Manitoba. Ron Gitgarts separated from second place. Few tenths, PEI, Teddy Lou. Third, fourth, also close. Few stops for Team Yukon and Team Prince Edward Island again. Robert Lee, lane number 5.
We didn't go to church, but I got blessed.
Get it now.
150-meter turn. Leading time still for Team Manitoba, Ron Gitgarts. Teddy Lou, Robert Lee, second and third for PEI. Final 5 with 2:4:26 on the clock. It's going to be a big swim down for Ron Gitgarts of Team Manitoba. Seed time's at 2:47.42. Top time in Heat 1 is a 2:30.94.
It's my night, your night, our night. Let's turn it up.
But I still can't play it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club and be a good time.
16 and a half seconds off seed time for Gitgarts. First in the heat, followed second, third, Teddy Lou, Robert Lee. Team Prince Edward Islands, lanes 4 and 5. Heat 205 coming up next for the men's 200 butterfly. Heat 2, série 2 du 5 pour le 200 mètres papillon masculin.
Drink it up, throw it up tonight. Oh, yeah. I said everybody going through something. Yeah, said everybody going through something. So you might as well roll it up, blow it up, drink it up, throw it up tonight. Oh, yeah, yeah.
This for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
3/4 of the way through in Heat 2 of the men's 200 fly. Leading time is a 1:43.22. Team Nova Scotia, Alfred Lai in lane 2, followed up by Max Jo, Team Saskatchewan. 1:43.22 for Lai, 1:43.59 for Jo in 4/3. Team New Brunswick, Oliver Boone, 1:45.04. Second and a half, 2.4 behind second. Fastest time in heat number 2, 2:21.07, Team Saskatchewan, Max Jo. Alfred Lai for second, representing Team Nova Scotia in 2. High point swim now for Max Jo in Heat 2. Heat 3 coming up next. À suivre, série 3, 2, 5 pour le 200 mètres papillon masculin. Coaches and athletes, we have a disqualification event 45, Heat 4, Lane 1. That is again a disqualification event 45, Heat 4, Lane 1. Dans chaque entraîneur, nous avons une disqualification, épreuve 45, série 4 et couloir 1. Encore une fois, nous avons une disqualification, épreuve 45, série 4 et couloir 1. Top seed Heat 3, Team British Columbia, Max Wu at 2:05.97, 2:07.50. About a second and a half behind that is the entry time for Team Alberta's Maddox Oliver in lane 5. Wu leads at the 50, coming through into the 100, still narrow advantage over Oliver in lane 5, turning at 1:01.47, 1:01.77 for Oliver in 5, 3/10 back from first and for third. A 1:04.10. Team Alberta, Jeffrey Chung in lane 6. Fastest time in Heat 3 is going to be Max Wu at 2:07.74 for Team BC in 4. Second place at 2:08.43, 6/10 back. Oliver in 5 for Alberta. High point swim now for the men's 200 fly at 207.74 for Max Wu. Moving on now to heat 4 of the men's 200 fly. Suivre la série 4 de 5 pour le 200 mètres papillon masculin.
It feels good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I'm 2 + 2. I'm for sure.
So many whips and cribs, I'm losing track of keys. Ooh, up to something. Ooh, yeah, I love it, alright. Alright.
Yeah. I'm drinking out the bottle. Get loose, hanging with supermodels. Get loose, feel like I hit the lotto. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Le temps d'entrée de les plus rapides en série 4 pour le 200 mètres papillon masculin. En couloir 4 pour l'équipe du Québec. Émile Tifo, 2-4, 55. Septième au classement général de l'épreuve masculine junior au essai canadien 2025. Seventh overall in the men's 200 fly for the second fastest overall seed in the event for the men's 200 fly, 204.55. Team Quebec, Émile Tifo in lane 4 of this race. Second fastest in the heats is Matthew Blackwell for Team Ontario at 206.47.5. Leading time at the 150 is a 132.19 for Team Quebec's Émile Tifo in lane 4.
I don't know about you, but I feel good.
1:32.19, la première position à 55 mètres pour série 4 pour le 200 mètres papillon masculin. Et la première finie en couloir 4 aussi 2:05.85. Émile Tifo, équipe de Québec. Couloir 4. Fastest time of the heat, 2:05.85. Émile Tifo in lane 4 is additionally the fastest time in the event so far for prelims. 2:07.91 is Ontario's Matthew Blackwell in 5. Coming up next is our fifth and final swim for the men's 200-meter butterfly. Heat 5. À suivre la dernière série pour le 200 mètres papillon masculin, série 4, série 5.
Get over prima donna, you don't wanna sell it. All the work's to impress, charming girls out of their dresses. Smiling pretty will swallow you forever. Step 1, step 2, step 3, repeat. And then breathe the truth that's passing in the seats.
Overall, the fastest entry time in the men's 200-meter butterfly. Le temps d'entrée le plus rapide en le 200 mètres papillon masculin. En couloir 4, équipe du Québec, Adrian Chung, 2:04.32. 2:04.34 for Adrian Chung of Team Quebec in 4 of Heat 5. Canada Games record for the men's 200 flies, an Ontario record set 2013 at 2:01.99 by Evan White.
Sorry, everybody, you will never be somebody clean. There's a piece of me that they're throwing back at us. And they will buy you and sell you for celebrity status. Step 1, step 2,
100-meter turn. Leading time is for Team BC, Preston Seneviratne at 1:01.38 in 5. Second fastest, Chung in 4 for Québec. La deuxième position à 100 mètres.
You
150 meters now. Switch for our top 3 into first. Team Alberta, Samuel Bygrave at 1:35.18. La deuxième position en maintenant. Équipe de Québec, Adrian Chung. En couloir 4, 35-40. Chung for second in 4, Bygrave first off the 150, Seneviratne for third. Top time is though 2:08.84, 2:08.84. Adrian Chung en couloir 4 pour équipe du Québec. Overall high point swim for the men's 200 fly stands at 2:05.85 for Emile Tifo in heat 4. We prepare to move now into our next event, which will be the Women's Special Olympics 50-meter backstroke. A few moments as our timers make their way down to the far end, and our pool is reset for our next event.
It's a human sign when things go wrong. When the scent of her legs.
Coaches, athletes, we have a disqualification, event 46, heat 4, lane 1. That is again a disqualification, event 46, heat 4, lane 1. Nageur et entraîneur, nous avons une disqualification épreuve 46, série 4 et couloir 1. Encore une fois, nous avons une disqualification épreuve 46, série 4 et couloir 1. Underway now, our first heat of the Special Olympics women's 50-meter backstroke à suivre en maintenant une série 1 de 2 pour le 50 mètres d'eau féminine olympique spéciale. Top seed in this heat is a 53.51 for Team New Brunswick, Elisa Beckwith. 54.44, second fastest entry, Team Manitoba, Lily Spiteri in lane 5. $52.86 for Team Manitoba. $52.86 for Lily Spiteri of Team Manitoba in lane 5. $54.29, second fastest in the heat. Team BC, Alicia Waite. And third fastest at $56.87 is Team New Brunswick, Adele Desaunier. Swimmers, clear the pool, please. We next move into our second of 2 swims for the women's 50-meter backstroke, Special Olympics 50 backstroke. Suivre la série 2 de 2 pour le 50 mètres d'eau féminine, olympique spécial. Overall, the fastest seed in the events for the Special Olympics Women's 50, and with a quick start off the gates, Tegan Purvis for Team Manitoba, 42.62. Second fastest seed in the heat is Team Alberta, Casey J. Cruz at 45.15. Fastest into the wall is going to be a 42.03. That is a new unofficial Canada Games record for Tegan Purvis of Team Manitoba. 42.24 from 20 years ago. Erica Bulow for Team Ontario swam up at 42.24. Purvis here, 2/10 under that. Swimmers, clear the pool, please. Swimmers, please clear the pool. New unofficial Canada Games record, our first in the Special Olympics events for Tegan Purvis of Team Manitoba. We next move into event 442, the men's 50 backstroke Special Olympics prelims. This will be heat 1 of 3, suivre la première série de 3 séries pour le 50 mètres d'eau masculine olympique spécial. So a pending Canada Games record here in the Special Olympics women's 50-meter backstroke for Tegan Purvis. This adds to a Canada Games record in the multi-class women's 100-meter breaststroke. My apologies. In the 100 breaststroke, Team Saskatchewan Ali Deal scoring an 871-point performance, breaking the previous 574-point performance for Team Quebec's Tatiana No back in 2022. 2 Canada Games records today brings our total to 20 through the games this week. In Heat 1 for the Special Olympics men's 50 backstroke, top time is a 56.35 for Saskatchewan's Chase Foster. Swimmers, clear the pool, please. Once again, swimmers, please clear the pool to the sides. Up next, Heat 2 for the men's 50 backstroke. Heat 2 for the Special Olympics men's 50 back. À suivre, série 2 de 3 pour les 50 mètres d'eau masculine olympique spécial. And in addition to the Canada Games record swum by Ali Deal in the multi-class women's 100 breaststroke, we had a new Canada Games record swum as well in the men's 100 breaststroke. Results now officiated, a 736-point performance. Charles Jimmy-Kelly for Team Ontario breaks his own previous Canada Games para record from 2022 of 496 points. Fastest time in Heat 2 of the men's Special Olympics 50 backstroke is a 36.95. La première finie, équipe de Québec, Javier Morin en couloir 4, 36.95 en couloir 4. The fastest swim so far in event for Javier Morin. Swimmers, clear the pool, please. Once again, swimmers, please clear the pool to the sides. Moving now to our third and final swim of the Special Olympics men's 50-meter backstroke. Heat 3. À suivre, série 3 de 3, la dernière série pour le 50 mètres d'eau masculine, Olympique spécial.
They told themselves to be a cow. They didn't know as many strategies. They taught themselves to be a cow. They didn't know as many strategies.
Overall, the fastest seed time for the Special Olympics men's 50-meter backstroke. Team Nova Scotia, Landon Arbeau in lane 4, 34.78. Canada Games record here is from 2017, held by British Columbia, Jesse Shade at 30.81. 5 meters to go. Top time going to be in lane number 4. Arbeau, 34.89. La première finie. Équipe Nouvelle-Écosse. Landon Arbeau, 34.89. Swimmers, clear the pool, please. Swimmers, please clear the pool to the sides. Moving on now to our first swim in the women's 100-meter backstroke in just a few moments' time. We'll ask for a few moments of our athletes' patience behind the blocks as our timers make their way back down to the start end of the pool. If you didn't catch that last announcement through the swimming in the men's Special Olympics 50 backstroke, we've had now all of a sudden a ratified set of records in addition to our new Canada Games record in the women's Special Olympics 50-meter backstroke by Tegan Purvis. 2 new Canada Games records in our women's and men's 100-meter breaststroke for Ali Deal, breaking the previous 574-point performance with an 871-point performance. And Charles Jimmy-Kelly for Team Ontario with a 736-point performance breaks his own previous Canada Games record of 496 points from 2022. 3 Canada Games records so far through day 4 prelims brings our total up to 21 through the week's games. Coming up next, this will be Heat 1 of 6 for the women's 100-meter backstroke. À suivre, série 1 de 6, la première série pour le 100 mètres d'eau féminine. Fastest time at the 50 in Heat 1 for the women's 100, going to be a 37.47. Team Northwest Territories, Josephine Henry in lane number 5. Second fastest, Team Northwest Territories at 38.93, Louisa Henry. Into the wall with the fastest time in Heat 1, it is Josephine Henry for Team Northwest Territories on the clock, 1:19.06. Second into the wall, 1:20.81 for Team Northwest Territories. Louisa Henry with the second fastest time at 1:20.81. And just a couple seconds away from the current time, we'll be starting up Heat 2 of the women's 100-meter backstroke. À suivre, série 2 de 6 pour le 100 mètres à dos féminine. Fifty-meter turn, Nova Scotia and Sophie Hunter in 4, 34.25, followed up 34.42, Team Newfoundland and Labrador. Gil Smith in 5 and a 34.96. Third at the half, Amelia Rainey, Yukon in lane number 3. Fastest time in the pool, lane number 5. Coming up next, Heat 3 of 6 for the women's 100-meter backstroke. This will be Heat 3 of 6 for the women's 100. À suivre série 3 du 6 pour le 100 mètres à dos féminine. Coaches and athletes, we have a disqualification. Event 442, Heat 1, Lane 3. That is a disqualification. Event 442, Heat 1, Lane 3. Nageurs et entraîneurs, nous avons une disqualification. Épreuve 442, série 1 et couloir 3. Encore une fois, nous avons une disqualification. Épreuve 442, série 1 et couloir 3. Fastest into the final 5, into lane 6, a 1:09.58 Saskatchewan, Jasmine Rogoza. Second fastest into Mary Ellen Holland for Team Nova Scotia at 1:11.08, Heat 4 up next.
Single kiss, I lost my mind for 7 days and 7 nights. Can't eat it, baby, it's true. Trying to bite my lip, I'm probably gonna slip and say some crazy shit to you. I wonder what you're doing for
31.95 at the 50, leading out in for Team Alberta. Taylor Ginther followed up 32.09. Jordan Richardson, and a close third, fourth, Daniela Gonzalez, Kelly Choi. Team Quebec in six, and Team BC in 3. Top time going to be by half body length, 1:05.25 for Jordan Richardson, lane number 4. Ginther second in 5. 1:05.25 stands as our high point swim now for the women's 100 backstroke. Moving on next to our penultimate swim for the event, heat 5 of 6. À suivre, série 5 de 6, le 100 mètres d'eau féminine. Good finish here in lane number 3. In couloir 3, Riley Leswood, la 12e fini en série 5 pour le 100 mètres d'eau féminine. Top time is 1:04.74 for Christine Zhou. A close finish for second by Team Quebec, Riley Leswood, 1:04.97, 1:04.74 though. Top time in 4 for Zhou is now the high point for the women's 100. Moving on now to our 6th and final swim for the women's 100 backstroke. À suivre la dernière série pour le 100 mètres d'eau féminine, série 6. Fastest overall seed time for the women's 100-meter backstroke is Team Quebec, Eve Labrie in lane 4 at 1:03.78. It's going to be first place in 4 for Labrie. La première finie en série 6 pour le 100 mètres d'eau féminine. 1:05.12 en couloir 4 pour l'équipe de Québec, Eve Labrie. Top time for the event stands for Christine Zhou of Team Alberta, 1:04 mid. Move on now to the men's 100-meter backstroke, heat 1 of 6. À suivre, le 100 mètres d'eau masculine, série 1 de 6. 50-meter turn, Heat 1, Team Northwest Territories, Ignat Tarski, 35.67 in 5, followed up 38.07, Team Yukon, Isaac Powell in lane number 4. Fastest in the wall for Heat 1 is a 1:13.71 for Tarski in 5. Second in, 1:20.73, Team Yukon, Isaac Powell. And 1:26.87 for Team Yukon, Tristan Edelman for third in 3. Heat 2 of 6 coming up next. Men's 100 back. À suivre la série 2 de 6 pour le 100 mètres d'eau masculin. Top seed, Heat 2, Team Saskatchewan, Noah Finley in 4, 1:07.99. Fastest turn at the 50, though, is James Murphy for Teams Newfoundland and Labrador in lane 5 at a 33.08. Finley turns second, 33.45. And for third, la troisième position, équipe Nouveau-Brunswick, Itzael Godet in couloir 3. Tied up front here, our top 3, lane 4, lane 5, Godet, Finley, Murphy. Walk stroke here for our leading 2 into the wall. It's going to be 1:09.23, Murphy in 5, Finley second in 4. 14 100ths back for second. En 19, troisième pour finir. Équipe Nouveau-Brunswick, Itzael Godet, couloir 3. Moving on now to Heat 3 of 6 for the men's 100-meter backstroke. À suivre, série 3 de 6 pour le 100 mètres d'eau masculin. Coaches, athletes, we have a disqualification. Event 47, Heat 6, Lane 2. That is again a disqualification. Event 47, Heat 6, Lane 2. Nous avons une disqualification, nageur entraîneur, en épreuve 47, série 6 et couloir 2. Encore une fois, nous avons une disqualification, épreuve 47, série 6 et couloir 2. Another tight race up front here. Eugene Legg, Claudio Ratescu, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. Into the wall, it's going to be Ratescu in 5. Not that is a 104.77 indeed for Ratescu in 5. Legg for second. 11/100ths back from Ratescu's first place finish. Moving on now to heat 4 of 6 for the men's 100-meter backstroke. Heat 4. En suivant série 4 du 6 pour le 100 mètres d'eau masculin.
For everything, for every single memory in your brain. We both got stories, but they're not the same. So make believe. Bless your selfish ways on me. You can say goodnight. I won't hold it against you. Won't hold it against you.
Fastest seed time in heat 4. Team Ontario, Lucien Vilches at 58.32. Et le deuxième plus rapide en série 4, en couloir 5, équipe du Québec, Élie Pelletier. 58-75. Fastest time going to be in lane 5. La première finie, Pelletier, en couloir 5. 58. 90. This is now the fastest time in events for the men's 100 backstroke for Élie Pelletier of Team Quebec in lane 5 at 58.90. Heat 5 up next for the men's 100 back. À suivre, série 5 pour le 100 mètres d'eau masculin.
Build me up, I wanna be the slip, word upon your lip, ready that you rip, break me down and build me up, whatever it takes.
Top seed Heat 5 is second fastest seed in the event, Team BC. Colton Gonzalez in 4 at 58.13. Le deuxième plus rapide en série 5, en couloir 5, équipe de Québec, Eitan Isakov. 58.40. Leading time at the 50, Ontario Carson Killam at 28.72, followed Colton Gonzalez at 29.02. And for third, la troisième position en couloir 5, équipe de Québec, Eitan Isakov. Out in front in the final 5, it's going to be good in lane 3 for Killam and tight for second, third. It's a fifth or a fourth of a body length here, 58.89 nonetheless is Carson Killam first in 3.
I do what it takes, but critical. We get just to go, don't wanna be the parenthetical.
58.89, now the high point for the men's 100-meter backstroke by 1/100th of a second. Heat 6 up next, final swim, la dernière série pour le 100 mètres d'eau masculine, série 6.
There's more to see. I'm just a product of the system, a catastrophe, and yet a masterpiece, and yet I'm half diseased. And when I
Violent, talk about the things they're gonna say when they see me, and when they see me, they contracts I signed with a stylist. Yeah, blue face
Heat 6, final swim, top seed, 57-52. Team Ontario, Gavin Shinkleshoek in lane 4. Le temps deuxième plus rapide en série 6 et quatrième plus rapide. Le 100 mètres d'eau masculin en couloir 5, équipe de Québec, Oliver Carpenter. 58, 37, 50-meter turn, 5 meters to go, and top time is going to be in lane 4 for Shinkleshoek. Carpenter second, la deuxième position. Carpenter in couloir 5, 57-25 for Shinkleshoek for first place in the heat. Second place for Carpenter in lane 5 for Quebec. 57-25 stands as the overall fastest time in the men's 100-meter backstroke.
Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island.
Coaches, athletes, and spectators, we are calling our scratch deadline for finals tonight, 12:26. That wraps up our prelims session here on day 4 of prelims at the 2025 Canada Games Swimming.
I don't know about you, but I know about me. Summertime in Florida, catch me sliding on the key, yeah. Oh, something's happening inside of me. Excellence, yeah, it's gotta be hot and cold, it's dichotomy. Rock with me, we some prodigies. Lottie-dottie, we party. They hear us down in the lobby. We try to tell them to join us, and if they don't, they'll be sorry. No time to be hating. It's history in the making. I'm loving all the options, despite everything that they're saying. My mama proud as she ought to be. Elton John keep on calling me, but even if he didn't, she still think we hit the lottery. Don't need diamonds to be gold. I'm so shiny, I'm like gold. You just gotta let it show. Run it back and let's reload. I be like, sheesh, sunset on the beach. Make me wanna pull up on Miami with the heat. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Summertime in Florida, catch me sliding on the keys.
Yeah, I'm sliding. My looks could kill they violent. Look at me. I'm the captain and pilot. I'm on an island private. Don't ask me what the vibe is. I can't define it. Can't even put that shit down and write it. Yeah, sun shining 24/7. Clouds floating. Wait, is this heaven? Didn't even die to get here. Yeah, looking from the top is so clear. Yeah, everything I need is right here. Yeah, everything I need is right here. Yeah. I'm so shiny. I'm like gold. You just gotta let it show. Running back and let's reload. Yeah, let's reload.
I be like,
Déjà, Provon, entraîneur, la date limite de participation en finale est midi 26. On va la date limite de participation en finale est midi 26.
me wanna pull up on Miami with the heat. I don't know about you, but I know about me. Summertime in Florida, catch me sliding on the keys.
So once again, coaches, athletes, and spectators, thank you for coming out to the Works Aquarena for our fourth morning of prelims here at the 2025 Canada Games. We hope you've enjoyed the morning session swims. We'd like to again remind coaches, scratch deadline is 12:26. We resume for warm-ups this afternoon at our 4:30 start of warm-ups. We conclude warm-ups at 5:30, 5:50, and we start day 4 finals at 6 o'clock. Until then, have a good afternoon. And we'll catch you back for 6 o'clock at the start of finals.
Complètement fou. Complètement fou.
We'd like to also now ask at this time all MTOs, all of our red-shirted officials, and all local officials to please make their way down to Marshall in front of the Canada Games banner for a team officials photo. That is again all red-shirted officials. All of our local officials as well as all MTOs are asked to please make their way down to the far end of the pool and Marshall in front of the Canada Games banner for a team officials photo.
Je ne demande jamais mon chemin. J'y vais en marchant sur les mains. Quand je me coupe, je ne saigne pas, je cicatrise. Et je te fais signe depuis l'autre rive. Les idées jaillissent, elles me réveillent. C'est la nuit qui me porte conseil. Sans faire de bruit, j'ai volé la locomotive. Va-t'en si tu veux, ceux qui m'aiment suivent.
Complètement fou.
Complètement fou. Complètement fou. Complètement fou. Dis, on fait quoi? Envie de sauter dans tes bras. Je t'ai cherché, hey, t'étais où? On se retrouve complètement fou. 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 Complètement.
Se tu la parla miezza americano, quando si fa l'amore sotto la luna, come te viene in capo di I love you. Papà l'americano. Papà l'americano.
Don't wanna go home yet. I spent the whole day with you, we ain't even done yet. Don't you hate goodbyes? Rather say good morning than good night. No, I can't even pretend. No matter how I try, my body wants to know we cannot hide. I don't want this night to end. If only I could stop the sunrise, we can lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 a year. If only I could stop the sunrise, we can lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 a year. If only I show me good love in a real time. I'll show you what I real love will feel like. We could turn a second to a lifetime. Slow it down and make a moment. And baby, yeah, you know you're the one. 'Cause I could fall in love with you twice. I'll ride all the highs and the lows, follow wherever you go. Don't you hate goodbyes? Rather say good morning than good night. No, I can't even pretend. No matter how I try, my body wants to know we cannot hide. I don't want this night to end. If only I could stop the sunrise, we can lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 a year. If only I could stop the sunrise, we can lay here all night. If only I could learn to freeze time and hold you forever. If only I had one more day, I love you 25 a year. If only I
No clouds in the sky, we were young and free, skipping stones on a summer night. No cares in the world, it was so easy. Step barefoot in the sandal, don't always know the plan. Oh, we're all just trying to make it through. Let go of yesterday, yeah, 'cause time just flies away on you, on you, on you. When the stars don't show, don't go off the edge. When your heart feels